So I spent an hour in there in Mall Tebrau, and now back to our adventure of walking to the nearest bus stop, which is across the Tebrau highway on our right there, and through these traffic lights, which is a flyover, and eventually we'll reach the bus stop. Okay, finally we have reached the bus stop right across the road from Tebrau. And now what you have to do is you have to just put some coins in your hands on standby, because you are going to ride the bus. I believe there are only 2 buses available here. One that will stop in the CIQ, where the train and the buses to Singapore travels, and the other one is in Larkin, the Terminal Bersatu Selatan, the southern integrated terminal in Larkin, which is the center in between Tebrau area and Skudai. And you have to just put in your hands some dollars, 1 ringgit cash there, put it on standby in your pocket, and also your touch and go card, okay? In case that they accept the touch and go card. It's going to be convenient if you do not have any funds. By the way, we are sitting here in the bus stop with the ceiling and the roof all dented in. I think one of the buses or some trucks decided to make a pit stop and then ran into it, and the ceiling is damaged. So be careful where you sit while waiting for the bus. You know better than to sit right down there below that. It's life-threatening. So now let's wait for the bus. It is almost 2 p.m. 3 minutes to 2 p.m. So let's see how long does the first bus take to get to this bus stop for me to hitch a ride. CIQ ke Larkin lah? CIQ ke Larkin?
Larkin.
Larkin berapa?
Tak, CIQ.
Boleh CIQ apa?
CIQ 27.
27. Okey. Terima kasih.
Saya
20 minutes past 2, so it's about half an hour. Oh, sorry, no, 24 minutes. Yeah, 24 minutes since we started waiting for the bus, the first bus to arrive. This bus coincidentally conveniently goes to CIQ Larkin. So if you wish to stop in CIQ and have some fun before you go back or before you reach your destination, you may take this bus and it will stop in CIQ. And if you wish to just straight away go to Larkin, take an express bus to somewhere, a destination that is farther away, you can just stay on this bus and it goes to Larkin. Right, so the fare from here, Tebrau to CIQ is 2 ringgit and 70 cents, which is about, let me see, 60 cents US dollars. So the distance from here to the CIQ is approximately 15 kilometers. And if we are driving, it will take around 15 minutes without any traffic jam. But if you take a bus, I'm not sure. So now again is 2:20, and I'll update you guys when we arrive at the destination. How long does it take to reach the CIQ? Alright, so we just know now is the holiday of the Eid. It's still a public holiday, but there is still a driver driving this bus, pilot, which is Malay Muslim. Obviously he is celebrating Eid, Hari Raya. This company is handling labor or workmanship conveniently and professionally, and then they so as to say that they ensure that they still have pilots to run their buses during even the public holidays for the convenience of the commuters. So here we are sitting right at the end of this bus so that my public will not disturb anybody. And let's talk about riding the bus, yeah? Riding the bus is actually, in a way, is much comfortable than driving, because as you travel from A to B, you can enjoy the views. You can enjoy the view. Whereas if you are driving your car or riding a motorbike, you have to all of the time focus your vision on the road, in front of you, and even on the right and left. So if you are riding a public bus like this, you can just look to the right, look to the left, and watch everything that is showing while on the way, without having to worry for the cars or vehicles in front of you. So it's an enjoyable trip. Anyway, if we are going to pass by any point of interest on the way, I will update you guys, yeah? But for the meantime, just going to just enjoy this ride. And one advantage of sitting at the very far end of this bus at the back is that it is the highest point of the bus. So you can actually see everything. You can even see the pilots. I mean the seat of the pilot, because the pilot is cute and he's not so tall, that's why you can't see his head. But in his height, he's a kind pilot. When I asked him where is he going, is this bus going to Larkin? He told me that he's going to CIQ first, and then eventually we will go to Larkin. Right, then pilot. Bravo. So let's enjoy the ride. update you guys. So this bus suddenly took a detour to the right, which shows that it's going to Larkin. It's going to Larkin instead of CIQ, like the pilot told me just now. Maybe it's an honest mistake, but it's okay. I mean, if you got to Larkin, then it's going to be another adventure for me to find a bus that goes to Plaza Angsana, which is our targeted destination. Okay, nothing to show you guys over here, just the expressway of Tampoi. So yeah, let's wait and see what the day has to offer for me today. We have reached the terminal Sepadu Selatan, where all of the express buses stop and goes. And I have another idea, but anyway, I'm trying to update you guys that it only took us about 20 minutes to get here. And then I got into an idea that, okay, let's see whether everybody leaves the bus, right? If there is still somebody or several of them staying on the bus, it only means that it is going somewhere, it is going to CIQ. So if everybody leaves, we are going to leave the bus too. But if some of them still stays on the bus, I'm going to stay and see whether it reaches CIQ, my destination. Okay, so some of them are still staying. So yes, we are going to CIQ. Okay, why am I've decided to stay on the bus? Because I want to go to CIQ, because from CIQ makes sense that it goes to Plaza Angsana. Because to take a bus from here to Plaza Angsana, I do not see the sense of having a public bus to travel from here to Angsana. There is no major road to take, which is not viable for any bus operators to have for the routes, because it's not profitable. So yes, from CIQ to Angsana, I believe there is a bus from CIQ to Angsana, which now I'm staying. Hey, look at that, we have a foreigner with a backpack boarding the bus, and he's figuring out the cash, how much to put in and where to put in. Okay, because obviously he's new to this, the currency. If he's from German or US or Australia, then it's going to take some time to get used to ringgit, right, for the conversion, unless you are Benedag or Moonshine or Chris, travel with Chris, or Luke Taman or Liam forgot his name, Liam. They know well about their currencies. So yeah, alright, let's go to CIQ.